All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Sarasun said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. If you're feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. Link right down in the video description is in the chat. Click it. You get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got some for your family. Believe it or not, 25% off selected items at this time. Shop and save and shop. Pour the fire alarm, generalseti.com, SETI University. Over 2,500 videos. We talking about over 40 different subjects. All the subjects that you know and love, from the general to raw for YouTube, occult, alchemy, metaphysical, making of the white man, debates, all religions, ancient Egypt, Ethiopia, and India, old Mecca, black power, politics, and economics. We even got world news with General SETI, family. Oh my God. We got to bring nothing but fire, family. I want you to get over there, hand-picked documentaries and lectures from the grandmaster teachers, elders, experts. There's not another website on the planet that can compare or compete. Join today, family. Everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never come. Over 500 exclusive live streams, every video on my Patreon. You have you can see it live when I drop it for the very first time. So of course we live. SETI live is lit. So that's the most. And we lecture format. So you know the visuals is off the chain. Subjects that we can't talk about on YouTube, information we can't show on YouTube. So most definitely get over there and get that work. General SETI, King SETI on Rumble. Black Power Scholar that won't stumble or fumble. Get on over there. Subscribe to all the family that donated to the General. I thank you. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. Link right there on the screen. If you want to donate to the General, I thank you. I appreciate you working hard to keep the most prolific information up there for our people. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King SETI, General SETI, Sarasu and SETI. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share with your family and friends and comment, comment, comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now, the brother here, who was the Oba of the African village, Tunji. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Otunji. Uh, it's crazy. You see what I'm saying? How things happen like this. Cause I had seen that village more than one time riding through the South, and it shocked me. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't even, you riding, I think I might have been going to Georgia or somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And I happened to come through South Carolina. And I mean, you out riding, you not expecting anything of the nature. Now I'm very familiar with the Gullah Geechee, and and I understand the African origins of the Gullah Geechee. So I expected to see some Gullah Geechee, and but when I seen riding by, and you talking about it ain't nothing but trees and shit. Even where the village was, is pretty rural. You know what I'm saying? So I seen a sign, and then it said African village, and I looked, I say, damn, I didn't know what it was. And so, I say, wow, I think I didn't stop, and I seen it more than one time. I seen it coming. I was riding, and I say, I want to do some research. And so I just happened to go on, and I say, let me look this up. And I went on YouTube, and I seen where, The brother, his father was, had started the movement, and he was the one, and I think that his father came from Detroit, if I'm not mistaken. I believe his father very well may have come from Detroit. And I know this temple that he has, uh Yoruba temple that I believe it was in Harlem in New York, and I believe they brought it to South Carolina, and so I watch, videos to get familiar with it, and then I seen, yeah, they had the African, a lot of, buildings, and it had all type of statues, and I guess they have little workshops, and for you to come down there and get some wisdom, pray with the family, in the African traditions and spirituality and so on. And and I believe they had a festival. Every year they had this, powerful festival. And I say, maybe one summer I go. And I be damn, I looks up, and the brother had been stabbed to death. I could not believe that. I say, wow. Now they are saying that his sister, and a lot of, and now I seen some videos where they said that, that it's a man. Now I ain't gonna lie, the neck was kind of, it was strong. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It little, and I ain't trying to be funny or nothing. I'm just not gonna be. I'm just gonna be 100. I'm just gonna be 100. What I'm looking at over there, like, is, yeah, it's something. It's something ain't right. Whatever it is, it just something ain't right. Something ain't right. And I'm not trying to make nothing funny. They say it's his sister. I don't know if it's a man. I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? But is obviously it was some foul play that went on, and the brother ended up stabbed, and he succumbed to his injuries. They, I guess they got him to the hospital, and he succumbed to his injuries. And it just like, man, you can't win for losing. You know what I'm saying? You have to, when you start, if you moving in a strong path and shit, man, a lot of times you got to discard motherfuckers early in the game. If they not going, I mean, and that's just what it is. You see what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And people can say whatever the fuck they want to say. I don't give a fuck. You know, when you see them and they ain't going in the direction you going, either you gonna fall off, or with those that that's not even sincere about the path, or you know what I'm saying, or you gonna sever your relationship with those that don't are not committed to your, the road that is you destined to travel. You know what I'm saying? You got to know ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? You got to see this shit ahead of time, and for real. And we don't know exactly what happened, because nobody is really, saying, nobody's really saying. I haven't heard anybody from the village actually come out. Let me see if anybody in the chat, heard some. Let me see if anybody, heard anything, yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's ignorant. Yeah, it's ignorant. Yeah, and then some videos saying it was a trainee, a tranny. You see what I'm saying? Transvestite or something. And I say, well, goddamn, yeah, it's looking ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have to get in no fight. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to really pull deep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gonna have to really pull deep, to win, to pull it off. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, yeah, it was astounding to me to even see the village. I didn't get a chance to get in, I just seen the sign, out there. And I say, wow, African village. I say they doing it like in there. They doing it like that down in South Carolina. I say, well, you know what? Let me look at it and see what it is. And I say, you know what? I would like to, take a trip one day, and go check it out. And they have like a festival, where it's a large celebration. They had all they garbs on. You feel me? They had everybody dressed up in African garb, and man, it was a beautiful thing. And I say, wow, yeah, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? And when I seen the brother's face up, just and I hadn't seen it until days after it happened, and I got a little short clip on it. Matter of fact, let me put it up there. Yeah, it's ignorant, man. It's ignorant. I don't know who that is, but I mean, goddamn, the damn eyebrows it look like goddamn race car tracks. You see what I'm saying? Look like race car tracks up there, man. So yeah, South Carolina, yeah, has key pieces. That's true indeed. That's true indeed, good brother. Yeah, that's true indeed. In South Carolina got some key information. Let's check out this video right quick.
Unsettling turn of events, the king of Oyotunji African village in South Carolina was fatally stabbed by his own sister. This devastating incident has shocked the community, which has long been a beacon of African heritage and tradition in America. Oyotunji Village, established in the 1970s, is a cultural sanctuary where African customs and values are celebrated and preserved. The village, founded by Oba Efuntola Adefumapeyo, has served as a vital link to African roots for its residents and visitors alike. The late king was a revered leader, instrumental in upholding the rich traditions and communal spirit of Oyotunji Village. His passing marks a profound loss for the community, who will deeply miss his guidance and wisdom. The village has always been a place where the past and present merge, and the king's leadership was central to maintaining this connection. Our hearts go out to the entire Oyotunji village during this time of grief. From all of us at the Gifted Studio, we extend our deepest condolences and wish for the king to rest peacefully in the bosom of his forefathers. May his legacy continue to inspire and strengthen the community he so dearly served.
Okay. All right. So we see right there now. Good brother out there, solid. Dre, you. Listen here, man. You I understand. You say you live down there, and if you do or if you don't, keep it 100. You see what I'm saying? How you refer to anybody on this channel now? Don't, because they not this. I've heard that. You see, I didn't repeat it because I don't know. Like I said, we haven't heard anybody say anything or whatnot. But, I didn't regurgitate nothing. You see what I'm saying? I heard some of that, that something could have been going on down there. That's what I say. I didn't regurgitate nothing because I don't know. Like I said, I only what I saw for myself. I would, I say, what, I hadn't heard none of that until recently. You see, okay, you know exactly what happened, but at the same time, I mean, it's a whole lot of people out there so you can't take your frustrations out on a sister that may very well heard some information. That's up for y'all to clarify that shit. You see what it's all right, family. It's all right. I know it could be, we get it, we get in, because shit is happening. It's all right. Just, keep it 100 and say, and step and clarify. We want to know if you live down there. We like to know what happened. I mean, this is what we looking for. We looking for our people down there to explain what happened. It's all good. It's all good. Sally Dre, talk to us. If you live down there, what happened? What's going on? Tell me. Tell us. And I'll put you up here. You type it in there and we'll put it up. And then if we could ask you a couple questions, we won't get too personal. We just want to know what's going on. Help us out. The good brother, then the good brother that was the Oba down here at the African village, Oyotunji, I believe that's how it's pronounced, in South Carolina. The brother was okay. Okay. Said that it was going to be an unexpected death. That's all I can say. We didn't know it was going to be him. Okay. Well, it's very, it's very sad that, the good brother has lost his life. That's very, I seen him and it looked like he was doing he got stabbed. L Sut Typhon. You didn't hear about I didn't hear about it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I had rolled past that village. I rolled past the village more than once, and when I seen it, because it's in a rural area. Okay, it's in a rural area, pretty much. And so if you don't know it's there, and you just happen to ride, and you be like, wow, yeah, R&B Garvey say that's murder fuckery. It is what it is. Yeah, so it was it is what it is. It's what it's not far outside of I get the city. It ain't far from Charleston though. Yeah, let me see where that's at. Yeah, I had to I'll look it up. Sheldon, South Carolina. That's right. Gullah Geechee land. Okay, that's right. That's right. And so yeah, Sheldon. I know it ain't that far off from Charleston. Coastal, that's coastal area. Okay. Yeah. They don't know the motive yet. They don't know the motive. They don't know the motive. You know what I'm saying? But that's supposed to be his sister. That's supposed to be his sister. And so whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? It's something that ain't right. Most definitely it ain't right. It's something that we probably gonna have to wait. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have to be some. It's gonna have to be some Reese. That's they say that's his sister. I hadn't heard nothing about it. I ain't heard nothing about it. I just happened to look up and seen and the brother had passed. They got the address right there, 56 Bryan Lane, Seabrook, South Carolina. The brother put it right there. Right there. See, somebody else put it in there. See, look what this, I say I'm a Geechee. This happened about 2 weeks ago. The village been poisoned. That's another story, though. Okay. Okay. But that's not like I say, something ain't right. You see? Oh my God. I ain't gonna put all this drama in now, cause you know, I let the community speak on that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I let the community because it's always, you got to let the community speak for itself. I understand, that you got two sides of a story, and like I said, I've heard things, and that I can't verify, that I can't personally verify, but I let people, have, a speak. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they from, around the way and shit, because yeah, yeah, you know. You won't, and allegations come after the brother is passed. They could be true or not true, but if it is, then it should have been dealt with while the man was present. Then it would be, get a man an opportunity to defend himself or this, that, and the third. Not to say it wasn't done, but it's easier to come after somebody is passed on and they can't speak for themselves, and then people could come and vilify somebody. And like I say, it could be true, might not be. It could be true, might not be true. But I'm not saying either or. But I just don't want to come and use the platform and people say, "Oh, you let these people come up here and vilify the man, and he ain't couldn't nobody defend him." I ain't gonna let that part happen. But if people see and want to speak on it and they want to speak on it, it's all right. It's all right. And if there's some family out there from around the village and they want to defend the village and this, that, and that's all right too. You feel what I'm saying? But it is a terrible situation. It's a voodoo ritual. Yeah. So you think it was a power, it was a struggle for power. I could understand, and that's what I thought. That was one of the first things I said. This my, it because if they daddy was the one that started it, and maybe she felt like, you know what I'm saying, that she had a right to some form of power or authority from her daddy. If that's the way the way I see it, you know what I'm saying? Say his sister had mental illness. Okay. Yeah, she most definitely ain't, it don't, yeah. They had a different dad. Okay. Okay, that's what's up. Same mothers. Okay. Yeah, okay. They had a different dad. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it's something you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna yeah, I ain't gonna say it because I seen another picture. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and so nobody know. Ain't nobody. We trying to figure what set her off. We trying to see what if we can get some information on what possibly could have set her off to stab. Cause that's a motherfucker, man. To stab somebody. You know what I'm saying? That take, you know what I'm saying? That, it's one thing to shoot a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But when you stab a motherfucker, I ain't saying it like that, the disrespect, but when because you got to think, man, that's it take a certain kind of rage, you know what I'm saying? Because you blood and, you know what I'm saying? Blood, and then, it's, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, it had to been a certain kind of rage or whatever. But yeah, when I seen it, people were trying to say, she was a man. They trying to say she was a man. Say y'all had a festival. Mm. Okay, I'm gonna put that in. Let me put that up. I'm gonna put that brother. Say, but before he passed, we had a festival. They was going at it, so she woke up mad and decided to do that. Wow. No, said she's not a man. Okay, that's all. I ain't know. I ain't trying to start no shit, brother. I'm just trying to because I heard people. Yeah, they saying all kind of wild shit. Yeah, I ain't trying to start no shit with nobody. Don't nobody reach and say that is a man. Yeah, the motherfucking neck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that neck strong to the motherfucker. Remind, you know how they, and I ain't trying to make fun. I don't want to make fun, but you know, like shit. Yeah, nigga, it's ignorant. Nah, yeah. Say check that Adam apple. I ain't, y'all. It's a terrible situation. You know. I ain't, and it's all respect due. It's all respect due. I ain't got no, you know, this. I still show respect, but goddamn, you know, yeah, it looked like a motherfucker, you know, hello, you know, deep ass voice, yeah, oh, ain't nothing but love, you know, deep voice and shit, yeah, nigga, what you looking at? Nigga, what you looking at? You know, shit, I ain't looking at nothing. Nigga, what you looking at? Nigga, I ain't looking at nothing. Shit, I ain't trying to be funny, but it's a sad situation. Like I say, you know, y'all niggas tripping. God damn, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, y'all ever see them, you know, that slap shit they be on and shit. You expect it, you know, see her ass on one of them slap shows and shit where they be slapping motherfuckers and shit. Motherfucker be in one slap and shit and slap a motherfucker clean the fuck out. But anyway, you know, uh sad situation, man. So I'm thinking to myself, good brother. You know, out there. What happened now? Do y'all? I mean, is there anybody in line? You know what I'm saying? That's gonna step up there, good brother, Solid Dre. Is there anybody in line that that's is in position to take the role of the old but the king? Is somebody in line for that? I mean, what's next? Is do oh you can't say anything? Okay, good. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? We, can't say anything. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We. Yeah. 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 It's a very sad situation. Yeah. It's a very sad situation. Or, and that's the royal family answer. Okay. That's the royal family. Okay. That's right. That's right. If it's an open investigation, that's right. Lee, let it be. You know what I'm saying? It'll come out. Yeah. Yeah, it'll come out. It's gonna come out at some point in time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Did that brother used to make videos? I don't, you know what? I seen it's videos on YouTube now. Yeah, I believe it is. He got videos on YouTube. So if you go look him up, he's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? He's made videos before. I didn't seen him speaking and whatnot. And like, so yeah, if you just want to, if you don't know who he is, then yeah, go up on YouTube and you seen videos of his father. I'm gonna go look him up. I read about his father, and you know, I guess I read about him, and I heard that he was from Detroit, if I'm not mistaken. You know, and so I say, damn, they, you know, got some connection to the D. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so family, well, it was a Yoruba kingdom. It was right here in the United States. They established it right here in the United States. And so yeah, so I believe the name of the village Otunji is the name of the kingdom, if I'm not mistaken. So just look it up online and let's see. Let's continue to do research. We're not gonna let this situation pass us without, you know, getting some more information. Okay, Atunji. Okay. Yeah, Yoruba. That's right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's sad. You know what I'm saying? It's always something, you know. No, we're gonna talk about it again. I ain't gonna let it pass. I'm gonna be on it. I'm gonna continue to do research and I'm gonna yeah. We gonna continue to look it up because it just beginning. We want to know what happened and we you know and they're gonna try to come with all type of information after the fact. But you know what? You got to shift through the information. You know, there it's gonna be, you know, you got to shift through the information. Okay. All right, family. We'll be right back. This is General Sarah Soon said he saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily liberation through African education and confrontation. Man, black power to all our family out there. Be strong. You see what I'm saying? Be strong. Black power.